Hello folks, I thought I'd create this screencast to give you a brief tour of the interface, maybe to clarify some of the features of Sakai and also to give you some insight into how I go about navigating the site and making best use of the built-in tools that help me keep track of where I am in the site, what I've done, and what I need to do. So as we're looking at this particular screen, this is what you see when you log in. And I want to call your attention to this pane here in the upper right hand corner. This is the announcements pane. You probably noticed that there is a welcome message here. So when you click on that link, it will expand and you'll have to scroll down to see some of the message. In this case, there's an audio announcement as well as the transcript. Scrolling further down, some more information, in particular something you need to reply to. And then if there's a list of announcements, you can click on Return to List to go back. You'll also want to pay attention to the calendar. I've begun using the calendar in recent years to post events and upcoming deadlines. So you'll see today happens to be the 19th of May, and for today on the academic calendar we have Module 2 beginning. So when I click on that link, it expands. I can see the full details of this particular event right here, and notice that within the event there is a link that takes you directly to Module 2. So there's all of the information contained in Module 2. Back here on the main page of the course, let's take a look at the module section where all the content of a Sakai course is housed. Just want to remind you of a few key navigational features and tools that you can take advantage of. Because we're starting here with Module 2 this week, this is the table of contents for Module 2. If you click on that link, Table of Contents at the top, it will show you all of the contents that have been made available to you. Notice that Modules 3 and 4 are not yet open. However, you can access Modules 1 and 2. Another feature you might find particularly useful from the Table of Contents view is the ability to print or to collect all in one place all of the content for a particular module. So I just clicked on the icon adjacent to Module 1 and you'll notice that it launched a pop-up window, and here you see in one single document is all of the content for Module 1. So you can print that out, you can save it as a PDF. That might be a great way for you to take note of things, particularly if you're worried about deadlines and dates. In the overview of each week, I put here and due dates, particular dates for you, or when activities should be completed. The last thing I wanted to share with you today was how to make sense of the forums section. And so as we're looking at the forums here, I want to go to a forum that has some read messages and unread messages, so the Introducing Me forum. And you'll notice here in this view that I can easily tell from here which topics in this particular discussion have unread messages. So there's one unread in this one, here's another unread, and there are two unread here adjacent to this one. If I click on this one here, I want to draw your attention to the difference between the messages here, which are read, have been read already, and this new one, which is unread. Now I know it's unread because you'll notice here to the right you've got these two icons. One of them is this closed envelope, and when you hover your cursor on top of it, it spawns that little pop-up message that tells you mark as read. So if you want to mark just that singular message, you can click on that icon of the envelope. If you want to mark all of the messages on a page, let's say you've read them all at once, then at the top of that forum you can click on Mark All as Read. I hope this brief tour has given you a little more insight into some of the ways in which you can make best use of the features and tools in Sakai.